YouTube, what's happening? It is Wednesday, November 13th, and we have a shorter slate than usual in the NHL. We only have 5 games, but we're still going to talk about them like usual because there are profits to be made, I'm sure. We're going to go over everything like usual. Yesterday, we can see, I can pull this up. This is the Patreon. You can sign up. All you got to do is go to the website, click on the Join the HQ, and you get everything sent to you just like this. You get it all typed out nice for every sport. So you can see this. Yesterday, I know at this point through these like first 4 games, I was 5-1. I passed out before I saw the end of these games. So these East Coast with West Coast start times are just rough sometimes. So either way, that's a good day. I don't care. That's even if that one rested over, that's a good day overall. So we'll take that. We have 5 games. Let's go ahead and jump into the first game right now. Our first game, we're going Toronto in Washington, 9-6-2 versus 10-4-0. Let's look at the odds. See what we got. Let's see. It is Toronto. That's right. There. It is Washington -140 with a 6.5 total out there. Let's look over at the teams because we want to see their schedules. We want to see back-to-backs, all that fun stuff. So we're going Toronto and Washington first. Open them up first. Look at their schedule. We want to see what have you been up to, any streaks. Let's see, you lost your last game. Before that, you won 3 in a row. So, and you played on Tuesday. You are playing back-to-back. That ain't good usually for any team. I don't care what sport it is. Maybe ain't that big a deal in hockey, but it's still somewhat a big deal because not only were you at home, now you're on the road. That matters. So you played yesterday, and then you didn't get to go sleep like normal. You had to go travel. Not good. Washington, schedule. We'll go back to injuries in a minute. We'll come back to it. Washington's won 2 of their last 3. You can see what they did. They played Saturday. They had 2 days off. Now they're literally at home against Toronto. Injuries. Anybody hurt we need to know about? IR for Sonny. Toronto injuries. Let's pop a look. Damn, that's a lot of updates. Ooh, all right. This is all from 2 days ago. So we saw this yesterday. So nothing new on there for us. Goalie wise, let's see if we have any updates. Toronto, we have a couple expecteds. Joseph and Charlie, 227, 275, 90.5, 89.8. So you are slightly better statistically. So let's pop back over to the stats to see what we have. Washington, clear as day, is better offensively. You can just see the numbers. Points. I'm going to adjust these things soon. I'm almost done with college basketball. Then I'm going back to NHL. I'm going to tweak some of the stats. I've seen some suggestions in the comments, and I appreciate those. I'm going to see if I can implement those into this thing and try to, make it better for us. So, but yeah, keep giving me suggestions. I appreciate every single one of them. So, but for now, we'll use what we have because I already have it. So, points, you can see Washington is literally what 3.5 points better overall. They get 1.3 goals better. Goalie situation doesn't matter who starts; they're both pretty good. Penalty minutes wise, you can see that too. So Washington has a slight advantage in offense. Toronto has a slight advantage in goalie. I don't really see an advantage to take either side here. A total 6.5. I don't feel good taking either one of those, but we'll go to props and see if there's anything good there. 32nd. Oh, wait. Help if I pick the game. There we go. Insort. 100%. Ovechkin, 3.5 shots. Has the literally an average matchup. Can't get more average than 15th. A bunch of terrible matchups here for points. Ooh, Toronto is not the best team you want to get points against. That's just a fact. So, all right, we'll look at Ovechkin. So far, I'm not liking any of this, I'm going to be honest. If it's red, we leave it alone. Orange, we look at it and decide if we want to do it. And that's what we're going to do. Ovechkin, 3.5. I mean, dude has been just shooting. He shoots puck. That's what he does. That clear as day. He has been firing. So, all right, we'll take it. I don't like the Slayer total. This is the only prop I like. So we'll take one Ovechkin to get over 3.5. That's fine with me. Shots on goal. 105, -1. Pretty good odds too. I can rock with that. So this is the only play I'm going to have in this one because I don't like anything else. Everything else is red. Other than that, you're in the 60s and there's just no good matchups. I don't like it at all. So we'll just take Ovechkin to get 3.5 shots, get 4 shots on goal and move on to the next game. All right, moving on. Game 2, Pittsburgh and Detroit, 6-7-1 versus 6-9-2. Okay. Odds. We see it is Pittsburgh by 140 with a 6.5 on the total. Let's go to the schedules. Pitt played Monday. Now they had a day off. They lost to Dallas. Now they're playing Detroit. Injuries. Anybody hurt that we need to know about? Upper body concussion. Concussion was 3 days ago now. You should be back soon. Let's see, Detroit, look at your schedule. You lost your last two to Toronto and New York. So you've had Monday and Tuesday off to kind of just kick back and chill before you start your little 3-4 game road trip. Let's see what you have on the injuries. Will not be in lineup Wednesday. So no Alex and IR. Okay, that's October. Okay, goalies, what we got? So we hit refresh just to make sure. We have a confirmed for Detroit is Cam. Pittsburgh is going to be Tristan. Expected anyways. So 239 and 545. Damn. 83.6. Oh, I could probably score a goal and I can't skate. That is terrible numbers. That is wow. Anywho, yeah, Detroit. So now if this is confirmed and everything is good and peachy there, why are they underdogs? Why is Detroit just yeah? I don't know. Let's go with the numbers. Maybe this is why, because their offense is just dog, just terrible, just ass cheeks, if you will, just not good. They're not much better. They're 1 point better. They're 0.3 goals better. I mean, this is just terrible. I mean, if you're going to do anything, it's going to be against the dude with a 545 goals against with 83.6 save percent, right? So I mean, we're going based on that. We're going that alone, and we're going to take Detroit plus 120 on the money line. Yeah, 120. Yeah, 120. Yeah, okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's go over here. We might be able to get some like points from Detroit. That might be a good play. Let's see. Goals, points. There we go. So like I said, points. There it is. Let's see. Larkin, Raymond, Alex. Alex is probably gonna be the play. That's what I had to assume. Let's just start with Alex. 57% for the whole year. Last 10, 70%. Stuck up a little bit recently. All right. Are you better or worse? 64 for the whole year. 60 last 10. You do have more twos. What about you? 64 last 10, 60%. You're all the same. Like, all right, you're 70. I'm gonna go Alex for the points. I'm gonna take you for a point. That's what we're gonna rock. We're gonna go Alex to get a point, Detroit to get the win. Anything else we like in here? I don't really want to take anything else, I don't think. Oh yeah, Vesh can go away. We're done with you. Then we got a bunch of 60s. So we got some good matchups here for shots on goal. Cam saves. Pittsburgh is 5th in shots on goal, but only 27th in shot on goal percentage. We'll look at Cam. We'll look at some. There we go. Cam saves. We never get to look at any saves. So, ooh. Head to head, 29 and 12. And that was this year. Okay. But then, okay, but probably wasn't the full game, so that makes sense. So, I'll leave it alone. It's not enticing. It's only 50% too. Yeah. All right. So we'll just take Detroit, Alex. We don't have to go crazy. We don't have to go too many. So we'll go BRINCAT over 0.5 points, please. So we'll take that and move on to the next one. All right, moving on. Carolina and Utah, 11-3 versus 6-3. That's a mismatch if I've ever seen one. Let's look at the numbers. It is Carolina 188 with a 6.5 totes. Let's look at the schedules and everything. Utah lost literally a bunch. They've won 2 out of that, however many games that is, including the last Nashville. They had Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off. So they had 3 days off before they host Carolina. Let's look at their injuries. They shouldn't have any day-to-days, obviously. No injuries. Good job. Carolina, they won the last game, lost to Colorado, then a whole bunch of other wins. Monday, they have 1 day off. Now they're at Utah, so nothing crazy. No real advantages for... I mean, Utah had a bunch of rest, but if they had no day-to-days, not a big deal. Jarvis is day-to-day. You will be out week to week. Okay. Goalies. Let's look. Let's see. Well, we got it confirmed. Oh, yeah. Expected and confirmed. You versus you. I ain't saying those names. Hell no. But you can see 245 expected, 275 confirmed, 90%. That's pretty good. Pretty good numbers. That's the same. So you're slightly better goals against and the same save percentage. So no advantage for the goalies. Let's just stay what it is. No advantage. Big advantage here, though. I mean, that's 1.5 goals different. That is that's like 3.7 point differential. Yeah, 3.7. That's what it is. Yeah, that's a lot of points. Goalie situation for a team. Carolina's better as a team. Utah can't keep dudes on the ice, so they're going to have an extra 3 minutes of advantage statistically. So yeah, Carolina's 188. Carolina -1.5. I'll take Carolina money line. Carr, it's under 200, so I'll rock with it. So anything over 200, I'll take. So, but yeah, 1.5 might be a play too. But I'll probably just stick with 188 for sure. Let's go over here to the numbers. Ooh, 100%, huh? What a great matchup. Oh, Martin. That's pretty nice. Well, I'm not taking goals. I just there's goals if you want to say dudes hit a goal in 4 out of 5. I mean, if you want to, by all means. Here, I'll take points. Oh, points is 250. Your points are 230. Oh, jeez. Wow. That's too much. I can't take. I'm not taking goals. That's crazy. I know they score a lot, but damn, it's too much. And the points are so high. Can I even take anything? That's crazy. I don't. Wow. Well, with all that being there, and the props are saying do all this and that, we're just gonna take Carolina money line. I don't like the props. These props are just not propping for me right. So the props ain't propping. I saw it, and then just nothing good. Goals. Yeah, I just can't. We'll take them to win the game, but we're not going crazy on props with this one. Next. All right, next up we got Vegas and Anaheim, 9-4-2 versus 5-7-2. Let's pop over to the numbers. We have, there it is. It is Vegas 194. We're 6.5 on the total. Let's look at the schedule. Anaheim won their last game against Columbus on Sunday, had Monday and Tuesday off. Now they're also still at home, no travel, pretty nice. And now they're facing them. So let's look at the injuries. Anybody hurt? A couple IR updates, but nothing else. And then day-to-day for Mason. So Vegas has lost their last 2 now to Seattle and Carolina. Obviously, hard matchups. And now 1 day off. Nothing crazy. Injuries. Let's look. Stone's still day-to-day. Samson's day-to-day. There's some IRs. Cool. Goalies. Let's look. Let me hit a refresh. You never know when they can be confirmed. All right. Couple expecteds. Aiden and Lucas. 342, 272, 87.6. Clearly, Lucas is better. Let's just quit playing. He is better. But then, yeah, okay. So you have an awesome goalie versus an awesome offense. And on the other side, you have a probably below average goalie. I would say you're probably closer to below average with these numbers. Yeah, I will say below average, and this is the worst offense period. So, I mean, what do we do here? Like, what do we do? Clearly, Vegas has a better offense. Goalie situation, and then they're both great on penalty minutes. So this is strength on strength and weakness on weakness. I don't see an advantage here. So we can't take a side or total either way. Ooh, this is, man, tough. Let's pop over here and see if there's any props we can take, because I don't know if there's going to be. Sort by last 5. I see a lot of 32s. Let's see. We have 2 80s. That's it. And one of them is, shots on goal here, huh? We'll look at you two. We'll open you both. How about last 10? We got any points? Okay. Let's look at these shots on goal. See if anything's there. 2024, whole year, 60% whole year. Last 10, 70% with 2 hooks, but the 0 in the first. Not bad. I think I could rock with that. I could roll with that. This, let's see, 69% whole year. Last 10, also 70%. You have either boom or bust. It looks like 0 or 3. You're shooting regardless every game. I like that. So as long as you take the shots, we have a chance to win something. So we're gonna go DOROFEYEV over 2.5. I've taken his prop before. I just don't remember when it was. I've only taken it once. I think. I'm pretty sure it's once. Do I want to take you? I don't like these zeros, so I'm going to leave you off. I'm not going to take anything else, though. Just, I don't like the sire total. We're just going to take that one shots on goal prop and just move on to the last game. All right, last game. LA, Colorado, 9-5-3 versus 8-8-0. Here are the odds for it. It is Rado 135 on the money line with a 6.5 total. Let's look at the schedules. Open them up. Schedule. Kings. There it goes. They lost their last game against Calgary on Monday. They had Tuesday off. Now they're playing Rado. Anybody hurt? Tell us who's hurt. Nothing in the past few days, so no updates. Colorado schedule. Look it up. Let's see what we got. You won your last 2, including Nashville and overtime Monday. You had Tuesday off. Now you're hosting LA. Anybody hurt that we need to know about? Nothing since the 4th. Cool. Goalies. Expected Darcy and Alexander. So 265, 376, 89.8, 86. Clearly, statistically, Darcy's better. So advantage there. Slight advantage. We pop over to the numbers and we see, so that is a point. There's a 0.2 on goals. It's a 0.7 on points. So there's really not much of an advantage for Colorado here on the offense. A minuscule advantage. Goalie-wise, as a team, you can see how they do. And then LA is terrible in point, like keeping penalty minutes off the board. Like that is a 3.3 minute differential. That's crazy. I mean, that's just not. Is it 6.5 still? It is 6.5. So we have a top 10 offense versus a top 12 offense, probably, I'd say. And then the goalie situations are here. We have those. Do we want to go over? I don't know. Let's look at props. I'm leaning over. I'll say that much. So if I support last 5 and look, get rid of junk mail. Points for you against Colorado's goalie. I like that play. Blocks for Clark. I've taken that before. Gavrikov blocks. I've taken that before. Let's see. Phillip points. We might just go 2 props instead of a side because I'm done with you. Go away. Let's see, more points. I mean, dude's been cooking here recently and going up against Colorado's goalie with a 376 if it's the one expected. Yeah, I like that. Let's see, blocks. Damn, you are cooking on blocks. Okay, yeah, I like you too. What else? You on blocks? How are we doing? I mean, okay. This is points for you. I don't like you as much. Go away. And points for you. Which one? I like you better. You've been more consistent, so I want to take you for sure. Blocks. To be honest, I kind of want all 3. You know what? I get what I want. I'm doing all 3. We're not gonna take a side or total. We're gonna go heavy on this. We're gonna go more over 0.5 points PTS. And then we're going to take Clark here to get blocks, because I've taken Clark to get blocks and he's paid off before, and I like to see that. Clark over, was that 1.5? Yeah, 1.5 blocks. And then we're also going to take a third one. We're going to take Gavrikov, because why the hell not? Over. And he's also 1.5 blocks. Yeah, I like that. 3 plays there. Since we only had the last 2, we've only had 1 play. This one has 3. Let's have a little fun with it. So that's 3 plays. That's that. Let's go back over here to the schedule. So that was all 5 games. Tomorrow we have a much bigger slate, which is good because NBA only has 1 game. NFL has 1 game. So Thursday, I mean, it is all ESPN Plus. But yeah, if you don't want, you can watch more NHL if you ain't watching those 2 sports. So, or you could have it on second screen, pick a game. You got lots of options. So that's great. So we got 3, 5, 6, 7, 10 games tomorrow. Beautiful. Love that. So I appreciate you watching. Drop a like, subscribe, become a member if you want to get everything typed out for you. Drop the suggestions in the comments. I appreciate those. And we'll see you tomorrow for 10 NHL games.